of filming. Well, not so much filming, but editing. Editing what I already filmed. So I'm an actor and director, and I love editing my own stuff. You need to have that control. Nothing like it. So I'm gonna be sitting here editing. So I figured I'd just get you guys for some company. So yeah, if you need some company while you're editing, I'll be sitting here with you. But let me get to work, because there's a lot to do. This project, I can't show you too much because there is some nudity involved here that won't work on our guidelines. So we're just keep it PG. But I am starting to edit, and I'm working on the credits. Well, I've already edited the whole project. It's a pilot, and I'm now doing some touch-ups on the credits. I wanted to add some photos that we took um, that look brilliant that we need to use somewhere. So I'm going to trickle them in the credits and see how that works. So I'll just be sitting here doing that. Don't mind me, and I won't mind you. We're going to be friends. So let's sit, let's chat. Any questions come up, please leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer them. I use Final Cut Pro software for my editing, and my camera is a Lumix GH4 that shoots in 4K. Yeah, so let me just begin getting this credits done. So allow me to sit this down. I'll give you a quick preview of what I'm working on here. Let's see. Woo, yeah. The effortless. The effortless. We got so much going on. So fun. So I'm going to be working on adding in a picture montage going on here. Hi. Oh, hi. Yes, Mr. Frank. I'm working on the series The Bucket List. Thanks for asking. So yeah, welcome to my live. I will keep up with any questions that I see. It's called The Bucket List, and I'll be working on that. So thanks for keeping me company. While maybe you're sitting down, I'm just gonna be sitting down. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it going. Oh, let's look at Anis's letter, my boo Anis. Because I bet on you, follow your dreams and don't stop until your dreams are a reality. I love you. How nice of her. Oh, the project, the Effortless, is about a couple that I can't say too much because it's not my project, and I haven't signed a non-disclosure, but it's about a couple that's going through things, and you'll see it soon. Next year, we'll have the episodes ready. We shot the pilot, and the next episodes will be coming to you soon. That's right, coming to you soon. Thanks for asking. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's do this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, whoa, very exciting. Lots of things coming. A Robert Mercado world production, that's made possible by some beautiful people who hired me. Am I muted now still? Oh, good. Because I sound crazy. Oh, no, I'm not muted now. You're late. Oh. But I am someone who was hired to work on the production, so I'm excited. I'm the director and editor, so love that, right? Yay! What other projects do you have going on? Well, thanks for asking. I am working on my own series, The Divine Intervention. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Yeah, all of you guys. I'm working on my own project as well, The Divine Intervention, which is a series I wrote, and we shot the pilot and we shot a few other episodes, and there will be more episodes accompanying it, God willing. So we're gonna get all those rest of them shot so I can have it out for you guys at the end of the year. Very exciting. Yep, and then a bunch of other surprises coming out that I can't talk too much about for other folks. But I can't wait to share them because the stuff I do, I try to make it for the culture, for the people, stuff that people want to see. And outside of that, I have my own YouTube channel where I break down just interesting things that come up. I am a horror fanatic and geek, so things in the horror geeky realm I cover, you know? The Divine Intervention is not a religious movie. It is a project that has some religious undertones, but it more has to do with surrendering to the fact that things happen when they're supposed to. So it's always divine intervention, everybody you meet, you know? Yep, things are happening. Things are happening, folks. You gotta have shortcut keys. Doesn't have shortcut keys. So, thanks for tuning in. I see you over there. I see you. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. I can say that it is a Gato Flaco production uh, in association with Robert Mercado World Films. So it's very exciting. Yes. Oh, this is one of the few projects that I probably can't show as I edit, only because there's some provocative things, at least in this part of the project. Um, but I'm still excited to be on and be kept company. Gato Flaco, yeah, from Mo Bertrand and David Pumo. Fabulous lead actors in the project, Ivan Davila and Mo Bertrand. And then we have David Pumo, who has written this glorious script that um, I was so glad to be a part of and to help execute. Mm-mm. Hmm. Huh. So yeah, when you're dropping pictures, you gotta go in. And dropping any files. Did you come up with that? Did I come up with what? Did I come up with what? Let's see. Ah, Brandy J. Johnson. Look who it is, honey. I'm live in here. Okay, I just gotta go live. That's the thing you got to do apparently. Okay, you gotta just be out there and be live and talk to the people. So I'm just here doing my thing, the divine. Did I choose the music? Oh, great question over there. No, I didn't choose the music. Well, yeah, I did choose the music actually. Yeah, I did. I did choose it. I love this music. I'm committed to it. I've been editing this project since the end of August with most of this music in place. So yeah, this I love it. I love it. You guys should see what's on my screen. A lot of naked things on my life. But we will get through it. We will get through it. It's very painful being a filmmaker. But I miss all of these people in the chat. Miss Brandy J, thank you for tuning in. An awesome yoga instructor as well as filmmaker. She is incredible. Check her out, Brandy J. Johnson. Okay. So appreciate you guys joining. Naked Things. Oh, yeah, this is an adult project. Not adult in, you know, in X-rated form, but there is nudity, so parental guidance is advised. Oh yes, if you check out one of my dearest friends, Miss Brandy J. Johnson, has joined the chat. And, yep, she's a yoga instructor as well as filmmaker. She actually helped me shoot some of my footage for my project, Godless Man. And she was a great help. Love you. Thank you. You the best. You the best. Please feel free. Put in the actual comments your, Instagram, Brandy. Okay, please. And I'm glad to support that. You put that up, honey. Put your links. Okay, put any links, you guys. I'm glad to support everyone putting their name out there. So let's do it. Let's support each other. That's what it is all about. So, yep, I'm just going through, adding some pictures to the end of these credits. That I think the um, the guys will love. David and Mo. All right, things are going. Oh, so yeah, I'm trying to make the pictures pop up on the sides of the credits so we get use out of them because there's so many cool pictures. I can show, like, what's your favorite part of doing what I do? Getting to meet the folks that I meet. It's so fun. Let's see. Oh, I can't. Like, if I show you here. Oh, yeah. Boom. Yeah. It gets crazy, but you see what I'm going for. It's going to be a little slideshow on the side of the credits. What did your choice does realm of war? Huh? Why did you choose, I guess? How long have you done it for? I have been a filmmaker since 2012, I would say, when I did my first project, God, I Miss You. I did that as the director. I didn't have my own camera yet, but that project taught me to get your own camera. Get your own camera, get your own equipment as much as possible. And it was almost a 3 to 4 year process after 3 cinematographers, hot messes of situations, hot messes of my own script. I was like, oh my god, this scene gotta go. Cut it right out, cut some stuff out, change things around, and You know, 3 or 4 years later, I turned around with a project I was proud of. That still has some things that I wish I had big budget to change, but yep, got that one done. Got I Miss You, and then when I finally invested in my own film equipment. Ooh, you got some background noise going on. I'm sorry about that. It may be me rolling my feet on this massager because my feet are killing me. Yeah, a vibration sound. Could be. So sorry about that. So sorry about that. But yep, God, I Miss You. And then then Godless Men was a project I shot with my own equipment. And I really got to take a even more hands-on approach, getting my hands dirty and just getting to work with even more fun people. Oh no, the sound is no good? Is it over? Am I just not happening? Or is it just me rolling my feet? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But my feet are okay. It's my brain that is deteriorating with all this time staring at a screen, you know? But this is what you love to do, this is what you shall do. They say when you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. I think that's true to an extent, but it's still we don't hear it anymore. Okay, good. Yeah, I stopped rolling my feet over this wooden thing. That's a hack. At your desk, have things that make you comfortable. Okay, so you can want to sit there. Let me show you guys. Yep. Boom. Yeah, right here. Why not? You're at your desk. Be comfortable. Okay? Be comfortable. Be comfortable. But yeah. Who said that? Someone who's right. Someone who's right about things. Because when you do love your things, then you don't work a day in your life. But no, it is still hard work, no matter how much you love what you're doing. Like, you can't change the amount of sweat and tears that goes into something, you know, whether you love it or not. So, yeah, a lot of hours in the editing bay for those who shoot and direct and edit themselves. They know the pain. They know the pain. The pain and the glory. Oh, yep. Gotta go through. Make all the little pictures small. See what I do. See what I do. Does that work? We don't know. We won't find out yet. This one gotta shrink it. Oh. This project is very interesting to shoot. Um, it's happening in a very interesting place. Um, and, you know, I brought my boyfriend with me so he could be on set with me because there's a lot of things going on, you know, people. So you just got to be careful and secure. But I was happy to have a helping hand from my boyfriend. He's very helpful and he helps me with all my productions. So I am grateful for that. And yeah, I'm very excited to have people in my life who are grateful to lend a helping hand. What a miracle! What a miracle! I'm so grateful to you all. But yeah, let's see as I go through. Oh my god, I gotta make all these pictures smaller. All these pictures smaller. Okay, all these pictures smaller, brightened up. And let's see how that goes. Let's see. Okay. Maybe she. I'm staring at a woman covered in paint from head to toe, y'all. And, you know, that's just what it is here. There are worse things to be looking at when you're editing. And I am grateful for this gig. You gotta be grateful. Everything comes down to gratitude, right? Gratitude, seeing yourself where you're at and saying, you go, you. You were just talking about doing these things and now you doing it. So, you know what? Take it all in. Yes, this lady, she has the expression on her face that I have right now. She knows what she's talking about. I wish I could show you guys. She is very carefree, just showing it all, you know? That's how I feel. You just gotta show it all, people. And, yeah. Leave it all on the dance floor. Leave the blood on the dance floor, like they say. And, yeah, let's see. Does this picture work? We'll throw it somewhere. We're just gonna throw that right in somewhere. We're gonna make that smaller. Alright, let's make everything have a shorter time online. Na, na. Let's see. Come on, baby. Oh, editing is so fun, y'all. But I do encourage anyone who has a goal, has a dream, do it. Why not? If you clocking in 40 hours at someone else's business, then you better be clocking in 40 hours at your business. Or if your business can run on less hours, even better. But you better be clocking in some time for yourself to get done what you want for your legacy. You know, I worked in high-end luxury retail, and that is a trap. It's good money, but you know it can weigh on your soul, especially if you really feel like you need to be doing something else. When you feel like you need to be more creative, you know, I would spend time on the sales floor whenever there wasn't a client, just talking to myself in the mirror. I don't know how many times my coworkers or whoever managers came up and saw me just like talking in the mirror, like blah, 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 like trying to learn some Shakespeare or something, trying to learn some lyrics to Dolly Parton also. But you know, yeah, you got to do what you love. You got to do what you love. Otherwise, you spend a lot of years very sad, very sad. You don't want to be sad. You don't want to be sad. Let's see. You see, I'm gonna show you this lady. She is not sad. She is living her life. That's how you gotta be. Just happy, happy. Okay? So yeah, be like that. Be cool, be chilling. Just yes, I'm alive. I can feel, I can breathe, I can feel, I believe. You know, alright, I won't do karaoke, I promise. I'm gonna lose my 2 followers right now. My 2 biggest advocates of my voice. Even they'll abandon me. You know, guys, stick to what you know, stick to what you're good at. Stick to that. Thanks, guys. I'm so grateful for your company. 24 minutes in. I've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 13 pictures into this. Alright, I'm making no progress. That's good. I'm good, right? That's good. Oh my god. Alright, let's see how this is coming out. Oh, this is cute. Wait, this picture looks the same. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one. See, you gotta rewatch your stuff, folks. Otherwise, you don't know what you came together with, what you got going on here. Alright, so I gotta get another picture. That one I'll delete. Yeah, you gotta get these pictures right, you know? Oops. I always heard that the way to tell if you've created a good film is if people will sit through the credits. And I always think that that means that maybe you better do something to get people to sit through the credits also. Like some of the best, most memorable films, like I think of Ferris Bueller, they had the end credit scene where it was just like, you guys are still here? Go home. What are you doing, you know? And Marvel, they do that with all their projects. They have an end credit or mid credit to give people, you know, a little bit more of the experience and to also set up for the future. And, you know, this is a pilot episode, so I feel like not only is there more to set up for the future, but, you know, we spent so many hours filming some unique moments that I won't give away. But yeah, I just want to make sure they all get to be as seen as possible. It sucks when you can't put everything in, you know? Sorry I missed that last question. What does that mean, pilot episode? Oop. A pilot episode is the first episode of a series. So, depending on what stage of the game you are with this with any particular production, the project could be greenlit by a company, meaning that they gave it a go and said, "Sure, let's do an episode. Let's shoot a pilot and let's look at it." And then, you know, from there they would say, "Okay, we like it or we don't like it, or yeah, we like it. All right, give us 6 episodes, give us 13 episodes, and we'll go for it." And yeah, so that's a pilot. It's the first episode of a series. So yeah, I tend to write in a pilot format. Every time I try to make a film, I feel like it's more like a series premiere or something because I never can create universes that I feel like are just like where things get wrapped up so tightly in a bow at the end. So it's something I'm working on myself, and I'm sure other filmmakers can relate to. It's like, oh, you love your babies so much, but you got to do the narrative storytelling, give people that beginning, middle, and end, and give them something satisfying. But then you're like, oh, there's still so much more to do. But you got to remember your objective is to tell a great story and to make sure that the audience, you know, feels satisfied, like they got their time's worth. So, you know, you got to figure out if all the scenes you've written matter. Do you win any awards? I've won some awards for my projects, for the Divine Intervention in particular, comes to mind. I've been nominated for acting awards, and my actors on the projects have been also. Um, and I've been able to say that, oh, my last project was an official selection at several film festivals and has won Best Web Series, and I worked as cinematographer slash director on a project called The Last Call, and I shot 12 of the 13 episodes. I didn't shoot the pilot, and I shot the rest of the episodes. So you can look that up. It was a great series. It's called The Last Call. Put Mike Drayden, Last Call. You can see some of my work there. Sorry if I'm doing the feet thing again. Yeah, and that won some awards. We were able to go to um, a great festival out in Philly about queer, um, recognizing queer films, and that project was created by uh, a gentleman who was a former adult entertainer. Is that the right way? He was a gay P star. Can't say some things. I'm live, but yeah, he did that, and he created a web series, which was a comedy based off his life experiences lightly, and he had some great talented folks in it who are doing some amazing things as well as himself, Mr. Mike Drayden, and you know we put out season 1 a few years ago, and maybe season 2 is coming. Ooh, we don't know. Well, I think we know, but I can't say. Um, but yeah, so I've had some projects that have received awards. I did the series called Latin Lives, where I was a cinematographer on one of the episodes, and the Bronx recognized its own. I believe it was the Brio Awards, brought down the gang, myself, Robert Mason at the show's creator, my fabulous mentor, amazing actor. Um, how's your experiences working on something? How was your experience? Can you repeat that question, Brandy? I was rambling. I didn't get to see it. Please, please. Let me see. Let me see. Live chat. Oh, look at that. I could put this on the screen. How did your experience working in retail contribute to you as an artist? Well, my experience in retail, how did it contribute to me working as an artist? I would say I was fortunate enough to have some uh, people who controlled my schedule who were very supportive, and they allowed me to do plays. Like I actually got to do that Latin Lives play by the grace of my store manager. That I don't know if he wants his name out there, but he helped me by allowing me to do so. And former managers that I'm good friends with in the past have also helped me out throughout my career by trying to have some flexibility for things and their schedule permitting me to do what I love to do. Um, and I think working in retail, I've really adapted to not having any breaks, like just literally being on my feet all day, no breaks. If I have a break, I'm eating standing up and I'm back to work. Um, you know, and with filmmaking, a lot of times, people's schedules are so tight that you do not have time to take a break, or at least legally you should. So yeah, you always take a break, but sometimes you can't take a break when you'd like to, not when you're like, oh, I really could go for a sandwich. Then you may, if you're the director, especially, I never eat. I like, I'm on a low budget, so I gotta get everybody else fed. And if I get to eat at the end, that's great. If not, let them enjoy, because I can't even wrap my brain around eating anyway. Or I try to eat something quick, like munch down and get back to work. You know, when you're directing, you don't want to set the tone, any bad tones in particular of like slacking off on set. You want people to know, like, yeah, we're here to do work and we're here to have fun. But as a director, you want to try to set the best example as possible. So I think retail prepared me to work my behind off with no stops and to always try to be gracious, because in retail in particular, it's always about recognizing that the world is a stage, and it ties right into acting, into filmmaking, because it's always a stage. And when you're working with people, um, there's an exchange of energy also, and people become very aware of, like, oh no, this guy, I can't work with him, he's too intense, he's too this, he's too that. So I just always try to be kind as you would, like, if you're working a retail job. Like, people come in, you want them to know you're grateful that they're there. And when you're working with folks on set, I try to be as gracious as possible and have as much patience as possible, because you're not going to get good results. At least I don't feel like I get any good results being angry. And it bogs down the mood, the energy, the vibe, because in my experience as an actor, that's never been helpful. And my experience as a human being, it's never been helpful when people yell at me. People say, oh, it gets you together. It gets me together to know that this person is getting frustrated, so sure, but it may not help my performance, you know? So I think it's important to have grace, and I think retail has challenged me to do that, where, when people come at you and get nasty, you just gotta always stay in your grace. So great question. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. You know, these pictures, y'all. These pictures, I gotta get something going here. Something going here to make it look right. Okay. Um, yes. What are you guys doing today? What is your creative endeavors this week, guys? Tell me, tell me. I'd love to know. Keep me in the loop, y'all. see. David! Oh, did I see something come out? Let's see. Some rest. Ugh, rest. I love that for you. I love that for you. I am still exhausted. I feel like I'm exhausted from last week. I just sit here, sometimes editing, and I can't go to bed, and then my body doesn't let me sleep past 10 at all. I don't know. 10 used to feel like, you know, like I'd be charged, but that's not enough energy anymore when you're old and you're like, all right, I used to run on no sleep. Now I'm like, oh man, zombied out, just chained to this desk, trying to get it done. Because there's so many projects. Got this one, got another, got some other folks want me to work as executive producer on other things, slash director. So it's like, all right, get all this done, make it happen, um, and make it happen. So it's like, you know, trying to be well rounded, having a social life. Oh, just looking forward to the holidays. How nice. Looking forward to the holidays. What holidays are coming? Wow. There's holidays coming? Who would know? Who would know? It was just election day. I hope everyone exercised their right to vote. Yep. It's always good to do what you have the right to do. Exercise your freedoms, y'all. That's what I'm all about. Ooh, we got some loud sounds outside. Some loud sounds. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see about this. Oh, I think I can move that picture right over there. Let's move you right over here, lady. Looking at this. Um, all of them, honey. Okay. Well, that's right. That's right. My birthday is a national holiday. It's February 4th. Um, so, yeah, that's one I look forward to as well, you know? That's one I look forward to as well. Um, y'all, enjoy me. Join me by this fire. Join me by this fireside for this fireside chat while we edit. While we make things happen. I'm glad to be in such great company. Oh, as we say, in association with with Robert Mercado. Alright, well, I can't have that picture there. Well, my name is there, otherwise, like, block my name. You gotta move that over a little bit, guys. Gotta move that over. Gotta move that over. Alright, so maybe here is where the pictures will start scrolling again. Cause okay. Right there. Perfect. Mm-mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit under the weather. I have not been doing so well. I've been taking some herbal vitamins along with my other medicine. Look at this oregano. This, I swear by this, guys. I swear by this. If you ever can't even speak, like your voice is gone, get this. This will give you a lifeline. I've had to be on set and direct and, shout action and all that stuff, and even be in the scenes, and my voice was like, oh no, you can't. And I believe it was my gal, Winter Santos, fabulous actress herself, that recommended I have this, and it has been a lifesaver. Yep. Yep. Miss Brandy, please put some links there in the comments, not in the live chat, in the comments, of anything you recommend for folks. Okay, things that you can help them out with. Okay, services. Okay, make it happen. I'll be glad to promote. Okay, I'll be glad to promote. Oh, my life. Let's see. Okay, I think something's happening with these pictures I could deal with. Alright, whatever. I think I did it. I think I was successful. Not whatever. Yay. So yay me. Uh, Sorry if my nose is stuffy. Even though I always tell people I always sound like this. But I think I sound worse. Let me mute this while I blow my nose here. So sorry. Hello. This chat got someone creeping in there. How do I get rid of that person? Can you click that? Remove. Put user in timeout. Remove. Stepped away. What I missed? Oh, nothing, girl. I had to blow my nose, and I did not want to kill ya with that sound. I know that's a gag right there. But I think I'm done with adding those little pictures in. I think it came out cute. I think my boss will like it. I think he's gonna like it when he sees what I did here. Let me take a look. Oh, all right. I gotta move that over. Let's see. All right, let's keep watching. All right, move this over. Oop, come on, work with me. Let's see. And it's always about trying to make things look as uniform as possible so it doesn't look like a freaking hot mess here. When you overlay images, you see that it's like, oh my god, this looks like a bunch of junk. Like, who did this? Is this high school project? So I don't want it to look like that. So I'm just trying to make all of it look uniform and not be disorienting when the images pop out in succession. I don't want it to look like just a crazy person did this. Or I don't want people to be able to tell that a crazy person did this. Know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Let's see. Alright, do we like the... Alright, maybe what I'll do is... this... Let's see. I need a different picture. That one is not giving any life. Nobody wants to see this picture. Alright, let's see. Emerald photos. None. Let's see what I got here. Let's see what I got here that could work. Oh, we got this guy. Oh, this lady. Maybe this lady. Let's throw this guy. Alright. No, no. Alright, this guy is painted in the nude, in the buff, shall we say, with the blue scarab on his chest. Yeah. Beautiful symbolism, beautiful symbolism. You guys don't get that? Naked, blue scarab, chest with the sun. It's very nice. Very nice. The symbolism is magic. But yes, should I put on the light? Let me work on that. I'm gonna put this on mute because in the Casa de Mercado, you never know who come by. Maybe I'll leave it playing so you guys can hear what I'm going through in my life. No. Oop, I'm back. Notification on TikTok I just received. Guys, I'm on TikTok and it's Robert Mercado World Films there. And TikTok, it's like they make it impossible for you to monetize, to ever try to get to have a living, to do something with your life. So I don't know. So yeah. So I don't know about TikTok, y'all. TikTok is a trap. I ain't gonna be using that too much. Um, but I'll post on there, keep the traction going. Um, and yep, got the Instagram going. That seems like it's could be more lucrative, you know. When you're an independent filmmaker, it's important to try to figure out ways to make money from what you love to do. Otherwise, some people will say it's a hobby, even though we know it's not a hobby. Um, even if you're not getting paid, you know. But it's nice to get paid for what you love to do. So try to figure out ways to be a successful person and minimize your time in your other jobs like retail or whatever. Maybe you can do a million view video or whatever and reach your 1,000 subscribers so you can monetize. Maybe you have another platform. You can do that one video, that one project that gets you paid, that minimizes your time you have to spend in person doing things maybe you don't love to do. So, yeah, follow your passion. It'll lead you the right way. Huh. Who's in here? Who's watching? Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see. I think I got this. David! Oh, yeah. Woo! It looks good. Alright, I'm happy with this for now. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, what's all that? Alright, I gotta delete this now. Alright, this. Delete. And let's see. Boop. Okay. Now, how long is the project? 19 minutes, 16 seconds. Alright, let's save this to 4K. This needs to be retitled. This is not from 1031 anymore. This is from 11. What's today's date, guys? It's 11/9/22. Oops. There we go. This is draft. Draft 13. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Yep. Okay, dope. Alright, so this is saving. Yeah. So, you guys out there who are filmmakers or editors, I always encourage you to try to bring your creativity, bring what is special about you to any project. You know, there's a reason why you got hired or why you're even being considered. So, bring your magic. Always aim to bring your magic. You know, you have to, when you work with folks, you want to execute their vision, but there's also a reason why they chose you to execute their vision, you know, and ideally you should be there to bring the humanity into that execution, you know. So whether you're working in retail or working wherever, bring whatever makes you special into it. Otherwise, what's the point of doing it? It's so boring. You don't want to be a robot. You don't want to be a robot. Don't be the Borg, okay? Resisting that is not futile. Do not resist being a Borg. Be alive, be aware, and be present. You know? That's my best advice. Be present. Be present in all you do. Don't coast. You know? Don't coast. Do it. You won't regret it. Let's see. Alright, so I'm saving this, guys. Saving it in 4K. I'm on Final Cut Pro. And it says, let's see, settings. If I want to do it in H.264, it'll be better quality, which is what I need. So I'm going to do it in better quality because I want to upload it so it looks nice and sharp on YouTube. This file is 6.94 gigabytes. It's for a pilot. It is a project that's 19 minutes and 16 seconds. And that's 6.94, saving it at a decent rate for YouTube streaming, so that my bosses can review. So that will happen. But then there's the master version that is like probably over 32 gigs. that would take forever for my computer, my internet speed to upload it. So this one will probably take a few hours, just because it's 19 minutes and such a big file, and for some reason internet speed just just does not get any speedier. No matter how much you pay, it just does not get any speedier. So, there's that. So let's save this. Let's save this. Edited. This is 11:09. Save. Alright. It takes a minute to save also, so it's going to save. And that's wonderful. But then when it's done saving, then I gotta upload her onto YouTube and make it happen there. So this process of saving should take like 20-30 minutes at least. And then, yeah, and then the process of adding it onto YouTube, for it to save and upload an HD version will probably take at least an hour. So making all that happen here. Alright, so that's saving. Let's see. What else can I do to get this going? Alright. One thing I will tell you guys, when you are acting and just doing anything in the biz, just be aware of your emails. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thanks for checking in. I am just giving people a little quick, well, so far, hour long, step into the world of Robert Mercado, doing all the filmmaking loveliness. I was just getting done some editing, and I'm saving it now. It's a 6.92 gigabyte file that I'm saving so that I can upload on YouTube. And now I gotta check my emails before I fall behind with those and miss my big opportunity. You gotta be aware of your emails. Always check your emails, folks. I have made the mistake of being someone who did not check my emails every day, 5 times a day, and I've missed out on gigs. I've gone back months later like, oh my God, they wanted me, and I didn't even know. So check your emails. You never know what opportunities are in there. The universe is always conspiring in your favor. Believe that. I do. And, yeah. You'd hate to, it's sad, trust me, take it from me, it's sad to miss out on opportunities because you didn't check your emails. So don't do that, learn from my mistakes, and do it. Okay, I'm on Backstage. If you're an actor, Backstage is a subscription that I recommend. I've got a lot of work from Backstage.com, and you can tailor it to your type, to whether you're an actor or filmmaker, what you're looking for. If you want projects that are union, non-union, yeah, whatever. You can put all of those specifics in. Maybe I'll do a video just on some of those things. I want to do something, just a quick video sharing everything I know, and it'll be real quick because what I know, is not too much, as I like to say. But it'll be what I know, and it'll be concise enough that I think it'll be a good, like, blueprint, hopefully, along the way for folks that are trying to get into this and, much like me, didn't have much guidance, because not a lot of folks do what we love to do, which is being in the film industry, and and if there is a lot of folks, maybe you don't have access to all of them, if you're not fortunate enough. So I love to share what I know. Killers and Kilos, an award-winning independent short film streaming on a platform, blah, blah, which is inspired following the production of the feature film version. We are currently casting a role for a female over the age of 18 to appear topless. What? And they're looking for a camera operator. Okay. That's where I come in, as a camera operator. Let's see. Where is this? It's in Pensacola, Florida. Camera operator is not paid, but it's IMDb credit, on-screen credit, and a copy of the final production. Lunch will be provided for this one-day shoot. Well, that's nice. But I can't make it out to Pensacola. And if you can't afford to pay me, I'm imagining you're not affording to fly me out. So I understand, but because of that, I'm out. Okay, so we're done with that. So we just read it, delete it, read it and delete it. The playlist, bro. We don't need. I don't know what this is. We just go through, but yeah, you gotta check everything. Check everything, and if you have a manager and agent, they will kill you if you did not check your emails and they sent you out for something and they're wasting their time sending you stuff that you're not even going on to at least decline. You can at least decline it respectfully. You never want to burn bridges. They're looking for roller skaters. Okay, roller skaters. Look at this. Luxury retail photo shoot. Looking for roller skaters. Extras who are good to, or great at roller skating for luxury retail shoot working Monday, November 28th. Cool girls skating at a roller rink. Retro chic vibe. Shoot location is roughly an hour outside of NYC transportation to and from. They're looking for a background 20 to 30. Am I available for that? I could be available. I haven't roller skated since I was like 6. I had those great, everyone remembers those yellow roller skates. They were everything. They had the little stop in the back, I think, and then the front, and wherever, and the little blue strap. So cute. But then I moved on to rollerblades. So no, roller skating, I'm gonna pass on this. Because I haven't roller skated, I'm out. Even though I'd learn for the right job. Airbnb, okay, they're looking for a stand in around 5'7". I'm around 5'7". I'm around that. Must be fully available. Must have full availability. 2 times vaccinated. Okay. Wonderful. All right. Yeah, let's delete that right away. All right. What else do we got here? A non-disclosed commercial. Wedding guest for both 11:15 and 11:16. This is from castingnetworks.com, guys. If you're not a member of Casting Networks, you should be. It's another great website. Seeking talent to portray wedding extras on both 11:15 and 11:16. Do not submit unless available both days. What days are that? 11:15, 11:16. You guys gotta. Do you have your things saved onto your calendar? I hope you have all your things written down on your calendar, guys. On your calendars, guys. It makes things so easy when you're trying to figure out if you're available. You don't have to do like Dorothy and be like, let me check my book. I appear to be free, because you actually got things to do. We're not like Dorothy Spornet. All right, 11:15, 11:16. I'm free. It looks like I'm free. Am I open to doing that? Okay. Men must have either a black tux or a full dressy black suit. I do. Women must have either long. Testing will be 11:13 or 11:14. All right. Well, if I got tested 11:14 because I'm unavailable 11:13, I'm shooting my project, the Divine Intervention, that day. If I can get tested then I can do that. That would mean they pay you pretty good for doing this. SAG after commercial scale. You get 300 a day for 12 days. Let's see. You know what, guys? When you want to do what you love and only do what you love, and sometimes doing extra work, being on set, getting to see these people who are at a larger scale in the game that you want to be involved in, doing what they do, you watch them and you learn, you grow. So I submit sometimes when I have some open availability. I'm like, why not? Why not say I got to watch so and so on set working their magic, or the drama. Sometimes it's good drama that you get to have for your whole life to remember. Oh my God, I saw this one. Okay, and it was Shade, and this director was what? But, you always keep that locked up in here. Mental notes. You don't share that with everybody. Not in good taste. Not professional. You don't want anybody sharing any of your stories when you had a bad day. So let's see. All right, I am going to go ahead and send in. Send in my... What is this? What is this? Oh, cover letters. Why are my cover letters so far up there? Alright. Hey there, I'm a SAG-eligible actor with a background in theater and improv with experience in film. Excited to say that in 2022 I appeared in the film RSVP and an ad for being Latino. In 2021 I appeared in Tubi's Fosterson, mockumentary Vax, series The Heist, Prospect Park, The Italian Brother, and feature films The Divine Intervention, The Breakthrough, and Angel of My Life. I gained my SAG waivers on the sets of Wu-Tang, Good Fight, Secession, and Time Traveler's Wife. Thanks for your time and happy casting. Alright. I think that sounds nice. Let's see what these folks think. I'm sending that submission in. It's for an extra gig. Oh, let me not send it. Let me say, hey there. I have a side of the background there. I have my own black suit from my own tailored black suit. And loafer. Excited. Alright, sending that in. Yes, send response. Alright, that response is sent. Alright, maybe I'll be doing that. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, that's closed out. Oh, close that out. Alright, now what? Let's delete this. Thank you ad campaign, food delivery workers, casting alert. Thank you ad campaign for food delivery workers, seeking real people who gain a main or side hustle doing food delivery. I am not a food delivery person. I am a person who does enjoy my food to be delivered. Does that count? Sometimes you just gotta submit yourself to stuff and be like, listen, I can do that. I can be that person. Okay, food delivery worker, content creators, real people, all genders. Okay, $300 for an hour of work. Shoots out November 18. Again, folks, look at your calendar. Double check. November 18. It's a Friday. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna apply. You know, you just gotta apply the stuff. The stuff that you think you will not get. This is stuff that sometimes you get. I remember clicking off of gigs and being like, ugh, they're not gonna want me. And then all of a sudden something came to me and said, oh, just apply. And I go back in my timeline or whatever and press back, and I'm like, all right, let me reopen it. All right, I'll submit. And those are things that I've gotten hired for. It's so interesting, you know. There's so much self-doubt in us all, and sometimes these gigs come up as a challenge to say, do you feel like you're not worthy of this? Okay, then don't submit. But when you rise to the challenge, you know, it can pay off, guys. I'm here to tell you it can pay off. So I am going to take my own advice and just go ahead and submit for this gig. Why not? Why not? Have you been or are you currently a food delivery person? If yes, how many months do you have? What apps do you have that you do your work for? How do you get around delivering food? If booked, would you have the appropriate wardrobe to come dressed as if you were delivering food? I mean, I could look like I'm delivering food, but I'm not. Nor have I ever been a food delivery person. I played the waiter once. I kept spilling that water that I was trying to bring over, and I kept forgetting to ask for the person if they need anything else. But you know what? Add a cover letter. Why does it say 960 characters remaining? Usually when I put this in, it says none. Alright, so add cover letter. In there. Oh, let me edit though. I do not have much food delivery. I do not have much food delivery experience. But have I'm a SAG eligible actor with a background in theater and improv. Haha. Alright, done with that. I'm on now. Sometimes you just gotta keep it short and sweet. You can't even just spend too long looking at a casting note. You just gotta like just submit. Sometimes, at least for me, I can't think too long about it. I'm like, alright, just say what you gotta say and keep it going. Alright, I have a very quick turnaround for this. Please submit ASAP. Talent likely to be booked from self-tape audition with no callback. Subtle comedic actors and improvisers. Understated performers with strong nonverbal skills. We're looking for a diverse group of clean-cut media executives in a variety of ages from 30 to 60. Gender and racially diverse. They need to have excellent comedic timing and a range between genuinely supportive and genuinely frustrated. Media executives. Okay, subtle comedic. Hey, again. You know what? There's a time I would have said, oh, sides from Paramount. Oh, open in Paramount Plus boardroom. Oh, I'm exec 1 or am I exec 2? Who am I? Oh, I gotta... I see. I'd have to send this in. I guess choosing if I'm exec 1 or exec 2. What does it say? Okay. I guess I can choose if I want to be executive 1 or executive 2. We love your thoughts on helping us with our NFL playoff programming, Julian. Am I Julian? Who am I? Principal. I guess I'm Julian. Maybe I'm Julian. Alright, well. If that's me. Alright. So you gotta know what you're doing. And this one will take some time. It's actually an audition you have to send in. So I like to star it. I put a little star on it. And I'll come back to it. And hopefully I'll have some time. It's due the 16th. So hopefully I'll have some time in the next few days to submit to that and see what's up. You never know, right? Okay. Let's see. Alright, what the heck is all this going on? Alright, now what? Huh.